Guys, so I wanted to do a tutorial today using my Viseart matte palettes. I ended up using the neutral matte and the dark matte palettes. Those are the two that I own. And I also wanted to try out one of the Stila Magnificent Metals. I just recently got two of them, and I ended up using Smoldering Satin in this tutorial, and it's super pretty. So I kind of wanted to just see how they applied, how they worked. So I definitely like them. I think that they're really neat, and they are very, very pretty and very sparkly. So if you guys want to see how I did this tutorial, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I already primed my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I just set that with kind of a skin tone colored eyeshadow. So today I kind of wanted to do a look using my Viseart palettes. I wanted to kind of see what I could come up with using both of these palettes and probably a couple other products that I recently got that I wanted to try out. I've had these palettes for a little bit, but I just wanted to, just do a look, see what happens, and we'll go from there. Alright, so first I'm just going to take the shadow here. It's just kind of a nice transition shade for me, and I'm just taking that on a Sedona Lace EB13 brush. And I'm just going to run that right into the crease. Alright, next I'm just going to be taking this orange shade here, and I'm just using my MAC 217. And I'm just going to place this on the outer and inner corners and slightly blend it up to the crease, but I'm going to keep the middle portion open. So next I'm just going to be going into the dark matte palette, and I'm going to take this kind of deeper orange shadow here, and this is just another blender type brush. It's my Crown Brush C433 brush. And I'm just going to go over that orange, kind of just to deepen it up a bit. If you haven't used these eyeshadows before, they're extremely, extremely pigmented, but they're super easy to blend. Like, it's pretty easy to blend them. They don't require much effort at all, which is really nice. Next, going with that same brush, I'm just going to go into this maroon color here. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and kind of blend it into the outer V and the inner corner. Again, just to give more depth to the look. And for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to do the same pattern. I'm going to be using my Sigma Pencil E30 brush. All right, next I'm going to take this shadow here, and this shadow is from Colored Raine, and it's called Champagne Life. I'm just going to take that on a little small shadow brush. This is a C152 from Crown Brush. So I'm just going to take that and kind of pack it right on the center of the lid. It doesn't need to be super pigmented because we're actually going to be putting something else over it. These shadows are actually extremely pigmented, so I'm just taking a little bit just to kind of lay down as a base. And then I'm just going to do the same on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking one of the Stila Magnificent Metals. This one is in Smoldering Satin. It's my first time using these, and I'm super excited to try them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and kind of place it right over where we put that Colored Raine shadow. And then I'm just going to tap out the edges with my finger. And then I'm going to do the same again on the lower lash line, but I'm actually just going to bring that shadow a little bit lower, kind of in more of like a triangle shape. And then to highlight my inner corner, I'm just going to take Pink Opal from the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I am just going to take that on a very small Sedona Lace EB21 shader brush, and that's going to go right on the inner corner. And I'm also going to place that right under the brow. Alright guys, so I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner, lashes, and mascara off camera, but I wanted to show you what I'm going to use. So I'm just using my Inglot number 77 gel liner, as well as my Kat Von D tattoo liner. For my mascara, I'm just using the Covergirl Clump Crusher, and I'm using my Ardell Demi 120 lashes. So I'll just do that really quick, and I'll be right back to show you what I did to finish up the rest of the face. Alright guys, so to finish off the rest of the face, I had done it prior to doing the tutorial, but for my contour, I just used the Sephora Sculptor Powder, and this one is in Tranquil. Then for my bronzer, I just used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this one is light. For blush, I just used my MAC Mineralized blush, and this one is in Cosmic Force. And then for the highlight, which you can see is actually pretty strong, it is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, and this one is in Coco Bling. And then for my lips, I just used NYX's Nude Beige Lip Liner, and over top of that, I used MAC's Spirit Lipstick, which is kind of like a nice nude shade. Alright guys, so I really hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure to check the description box below for all of the products used. Everything will be listed down there, as well as my Instagram and my Twitter accounts are also down there, so definitely make sure to follow me on those. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye!